Welcome to the $40 deck series, where the decks are as cheap as my fake Ray-Bans. Guys, in this episode, we will be trolling with some Phantasm Spirals. Guys, this deck is a control monster. Our opponent does not get to play Yu-Gi-Oh! And in the instance where they do get to play, we plus like crazy. In this duel, as you can see, half of my opponent's hand is useless. Half of my opponent's hand is useless, and based on how this deck is, we are allowed to play all the troublesome floodgates. It does not affect us, but it affects the opponent. And later on, we can remove them with Magical Planter and draw 2 cards. Guys, this deck is a troll master. You watch your opponent dead in the eye and he's giving the troll feast. Yeah, they're gonna eat themselves alive. They're gonna eat themselves alive, because if you cannot out the field spell and see stealth, then you are in grave danger. You are not playing Yu-Gi-Oh! You are not having fun. Let's troll some more, guys. Again, in this duel here, guys, half of my opponent's hand is useless. Well, almost half in these circumstances here, which is a big plus for us. If we can just neutralize half of our opponent's hand just because of the type of deck and how we have the slew of floodgates, then everything is in our control. We are flexing / trolling for days, guys. Doesn't matter the price point of your opponent's deck. If your opponent cannot out our back rows, which still self-protect, so your opponent definitely needs a card to out that does not say destroy. That does not say destroy. So it's happened in this duel here. This guy, Golden Lord, did the trick. He does not say destroy, he says send. So yeah, but yeah, we're not having that, man. We are playing multiple ways of retrieving the field spell. That's the deck, $40. This deck is scarily good. Scarily good. The fact that I brought in a new specific, we are now going to activate our effect again, and we are going to get a search. Guys, this effect is a soft once per turn. The effect of special summoning a token is not once per turn. Now, here's a spicy tech I included in this build, advanced draw, because the field spell only activates effect if you don't have a token, which means you may have to go into a link, and we're going to keep the deck as cheap as possible. So I just went to just get a draw 2. Get a draw 2. And our opponent will obviously play Yu-Gi-Oh! During his turn, which is going to trigger the field spell. We are going to get a token and a search. So we are looking good. Advanced draw is a super spicy tech. As you can see, guys, despite everything our opponent is trying here, they are not going to be playing Yu-Gi-Oh! It is just sad and fun for us. Super troll. Oh goodness, the skill drain coming in. Clutch skill drain is at 1. And like I said, guys, the floodgate, the slew of floodgates are scarily good in this deck. Doesn't matter what your opponent do, doesn't matter their price point. Alright, here, you see, my opponent doesn't even have a choice, because there are so much options to deal with. He is forced to go against to pop the skill drain. But then again, we still have the field spell, we still have sea stealth. It is good. My goodness. He goes, we are popping this. Nothing is going. Guys, he is not allowed to play Yu-Gi-Oh! And he thought it was a joke. No, it's serious business. And guys, every opportunity you get to activate the second effect of sea stealth, you activate it, because any activation from my opponent end, it will trigger the field spell. So every opportunity I will tribute to get the token off, and we'll get a new token and a search. In this circumstance here, I pretty much have searched everything, so there's nothing to search again. But however, we'll still be getting our token and we'll be under the protection of our sea stealth attack. Guys, the opponent cannot handle this. If you enjoy, drop kick the like button. And deck profile coming up. If you want to learn more about this deck, check this video. Take care, guys. Thank you.